Hello guys, Nightspectre here, bringing you another League of Legends cast. We're at the 1 minute mark. I was so close to start at the 0 minute mark, but it didn't work. Anyway, nothing has happened yet, so it doesn't really matter all that much. The jungle is not being invaded at any point or any way, so it should be fine. Let's go over the teams quickly, because we have some time left, don't we? So, middle lane will be an Ahri. She's already standing there, standing guard for her jungle. Well, they're not invading anyway, so there's no real danger. We have an Akali on top. I have seen more Akalis lately. Maybe is it LPC or LCP? I don't know anymore. Anyway, the games that we've been seeing from Europe, I think it was Wicked playing Akali again, so that might explain why we have seen more Akalis lately. So Akali top, Zhao jungle. He's going to receive blue. Will he receive a smiteless one? I don't know. Akali just prancing about. She does not want the aggro. I think Zhao will have to use smite. We shall see. He is regenning quite a bit. He doesn't want to use smite. He does have his attack. And indeed, that 3 talent strike doing the job quite perfectly. So bottom lane will be a Graves and a Nunu. So that will be that. Actually, I should go to Jax first, because we have a mid lane Jax. Now, we have seen ADs in the middle quite more recently, but a Jax? Really? I want to see how this is going to happen. However, looks like Vi has some attention from a weird guy. He's going to find himself a very sexy Zhao, apparently, doing a lot of damage to him as well. He needs to be careful. If Jax decides to turn around, it might be fatal. Instead, Jax is fairly low, of course. Jax is not that strong at level 2. As of yet, Vi again going to try and do red, turning around, finding himself a nice Zhao once more. Zhao really wants to go for it. It's Vi with a nice shield there, of course. Whenever she uses an ability, she'll have a shield after quite some time. So I really want to go and check out Renekton on top here, Anti-Misfortune and the Taric on the bottom. But there's no point, really. I need to check out Zhao. And he is going to gank the Renekton, who has a nice double slice and dice, will need to double flash away. Well, Renekton flashes and a Zhao flashes. So Vi finally has a red. Zhao not yet. Vi could use this in her advantage, though she has used smite rather recently, and of course she is too low to try and do a smiteless red. To be honest, it is too dangerous. Taric trying to do some damage onto the Graves, which actually is working out quite well. Of course, Blood Bowl of Nunu has been nerfed considerably, and he hasn't been winning as many games as of late. A very nice charm by Ahri. That will be first blood. Jax proving himself that he isn't really a good mid-champion, perhaps. We shall see. I have my doubts, but maybe he will prove me wrong. I hope he will prove me wrong. Akali just farming in the Shroud, just trying to get some kills and actually making it so that Renekton got a turret hit on his face without him even noticing it. He is quite a burly champion, so doesn't matter all that much. He can regen, isn't that right, Akali? Having quite some troubles there, fighting the Renekton, but of course pre-level 6 Akali isn't all that mighty, of course. If she's able to get her procs off, she will be able to do a lot of damage, and that is 2. I was going to say crescent sweeps, but that's of course Zhao. It was instead the mark of the assassin, of course. 2 procs can do quite some damage. Renekton, of course, almost has full ferocity. Or is it rage? I don't know anymore, to be honest. Fury. Fury. Thank you. Game. I didn't know whether or not it was Fury. Doesn't matter. Taric is going to tank up a lot of damage. Graves now turning around. The Ice Blast will finish up. Buckshot actually missing there, but the auto attack is not enough. The health potion resulted in Graves just tanking. No, in Taric tanking just too much damage. Vi wants to go for it. Vault Breaker with the excessive force and the red buff will get her the kill. She will survive as well. Fairly low, but nothing will happen because Zhao is all the way at the top. Jax is fairly low as well. He needs to be very careful. He's going to receive all of the Foxfire. You want Foxfire? I have Foxfire for you. I want to fox your fire. It's going to be Zhao onto Renekton. Does he have Slice and Dice? Does he even care? Renekton should care because Akali is way too close. She isn't level 6 yet, so Slice and Dice, Ignite will be enough. Now Jax going to try and get a kill onto Akali. Jax can't handle the Akali right now. She does have Ignite, but Akali has a Shroud of Deception? Question mark. Jax is able to get away. Akali almost level 6. She just needs to clear 1 or 2 more waves unless Zhao stays there. Is instead going to recall. No, it was Twilight Shroud, of course. Of course! How stupid of me! It's been a while since I've seen Akali. I can't remember all of her abilities now, can I? Crescent Slash. That one I remembered. I called it Crescent Sweep probably earlier on. For that I'm sorry. But I remembered it was with Crescent. Or is it Crescent? No, it isn't. Ahri level 6, which probably will result in her doing quite some damage onto Vi, and that wasn't even with Spirit Rush, but it will result in her probably going to gank. She has one level ahead on Jax, which is vital in the mid lane. It means you have an ultimate and your enemy does not. And Jax's ultimate is quite important as well. It gives him a passive boost on his auto attacks. Is it going to be a turnaround? No, it's not. Graves, of course, fairly tanky as an AD champion. Wants to return the damage. Didn't succeed as much as I would have liked. But then again, it's a Taric. There's no point in doing that much damage onto him. He can heal himself quite well, actually. Double the price of double the amount of just healing himself instead of healing his allies. Of course, he heals himself as well when he heals his allies, so it's not that bad of a deal. But if he only needs to heal himself, he will. Things are going down. A pink ward has been placed down by Renekton, but he is not yet able to destroy it. He is now going to use his amazing ability that, well, it's because his Ruthless Predator, it is a stun, but it counts as a double attack. Now it's going to be Jax finding himself a Zhao. That's not the target you would like. Audacious charge onto Jax. He is going to try and ward jump. Apparently, I don't know. He's not. He is now going to run away. Nunu will catch him rather shortly. He is going to try and jump away. Did not succeed. Vi is trying to stop the Ahri, but there's no stopping her. Spirit Rush has been enabled. Death will be followed. Nunu taking the kill with the Ice Blast. A nice little Orb of Deception, but the return damage isn't enough. Double kill for Graves. Flash away by Vi, using a Vault Breaker to get away. Graves getting a double kill. Something you do not want on a Graves. Now it's going to be Akali. If she has one more Mark of the Assassin, it will be the end for Renekton. He still has Dominus though, so oh, that was a close one. If Akali had enough damage, it would have been the end. Instead, she's now going to wait until her... Oh no, it's actually Renekton wanting to go aggressive there, taking a turret shot. Don't be too cocky, boy. Don't be too cocky. Now Akali is charging up her shadow dances, but it will be of no avail. Renekton will be long gone, girl. Dragon has been slain by blue team, so in about at the 14th minute mark there will be a dragon, so don't you worry, be happy. 14 and a half will be about it, so I hope red team will be ready. I think, yes, they had vision, so they will know as well. And now it's going to be an Ahri, one level ahead on the Jax. She is probably going for a very early, if I can pronounce it, mrSin. Hey, I actually did it, and I only had to try twice. mrSin is actually a very good item. It gives you pretty much everything you need on an AP caster. Plus, I kind of really like the anti-lifesteal it gives. Every time your enemy, well, yes, your enemy is below 40% health, they will get a dot which will reduce their healing by 50%. Which is quite a lot. Of course, who will heal on the enemy team, you might ask? Well, thanks for asking, for it is a full AD team on red team's part, which will result in lifesteal being bought, and I might even think that the Stark's Fervor is going to get bought as well. Or is it now called Zeke's Herald? I think it's Zeke's Herald. Doesn't matter. Nice ultimate by Misfortune, making it so that Graves needs to back off. Graves has a Vampiric Scepter, so he will be able to heal quite well. Of course, Taric has a heal, so he will be able to heal quite well as well. I think it's called Imbue. Let's check it out just for... Yes, indeed. So great play, Nightspectre. Thank you, thank you. I try. So, of course, Taric has Imbue as well, so another reason to get the damn it, I have to try it again now. The mrSin. There! I can do it in 2 times. I can't do it in 1 time, but hey, it's impressive enough that I can do it in 2. Foxfire by Ahri onto Jax. Jax wants to return the damage because there's Vi, Assault and Battery being used, but it is an Ahri. You need to be careful when you use it on Ahri because she might pull you to the tower. Isn't that right, Vi? I think her Vault Breaker should be off cooldown rather shortly, but Zhao says nope. Flash, you dead. Bottom lane, a double kill. I think it's within the 15 minutes mark, so let's just jump back. A dive by Graves. Nunu with an amazing absolute zero, keeping the Misfortune at bay, resulting in Graves getting an easy kill onto the Taric. Now a nice exhaust by Nunu and Ice Blast. A flash in by Misfortune whilst being Ice Blasted and exhausted. Fairly cheeky move, I might say. Will Jax get the kill onto Ahri? I think the Ignite will. So great kill. Jax getting away with only a slither of health. Great play, Jax. I will salute you. Now it's going to be Akali trying to get the kill onto Renekton. Renekton slice and dice and flash away. Shadow Dance should be off cooldown, but it's just out of range. Poor girl. Try again next time, Akali. I will be certain to root for you. Actually, I'm going to root for Renekton quite. Thank you, because of course Akali has been the bane of my existence at Season 1 when I played Nidalee top. And she used to just kill me. And then I used to kill her once I get better at this game. So then, we are 11 minutes into the game. Blue team is ahead by 5,800 gold, which is quite a lot, I might say. Especially at the 11th minute mark. The dragon is going to be up in about 3 minutes, so I think blue team will have it, because they are so far ahead. I think they will have perfect dragon control. Of course, it's all about a damn team fights, are they not? If Renekton will be there at the bottom lane and Akali won't be there, it will result in red team maybe pulling ahead because of it. We shall see. I am only making suggestions there, Renekton. Try to get Akali on top. That's what I would do. Giggity. So itemization, we have Renekton with 2 null magic cloaks. I'm not too certain what he's... Well, I know what he's going to go for. He is going for the Mercury threads and I was going to say Ages of the Legion. Well, let's call it Ages of the Legion. It is going to be the Bulwark though. But for now, let's call it Ages of the Legion. Now it's going to be Graves. He wants kills. Graves is so fat, it's not even funny. He has 5 kills, will now go Berserkers mode onto Misfortune. Misfortune is going to sacrifice herself for the greater good, or else it might have been a double kill. It just might have been. Jax with a blue buff is actually quite vicious. Renekton wants to go in onto Zhao. He wanted to ward, I hope, because else it would have been a very ballsy move. Is going to try and slice and dice through the wall, but guess who's there? An amazing charm by Ahri, and she still has Foxfire. I was going to say it's Spirit Rush, and this is going to be an easy kill. Dominus by Renekton actually going to turn it around. Of course, health increase does not count as regeneration, so Ignite does not work. It's going to be a kill onto the Jax though, and now it's going to be another slice and dice away by Renekton, as Graves just keeps killing people. He got the Vi, will he get the Taric? Well, collateral damage says yes. Yes, he will. Yes. It's going to be Misfortune now going to check. He can't kill him. Graves could just turn around and kill her instantly. He's going to try and auto-attack her to death because he's fairly low on mana. Instead, he's going to decide to get the dragon. Nope, this will be a kill. Quick draw, buckshot, dominating. Akali getting the tower. This is getting out of control for red team. They only have 3 kills. Blue team has 14. In 3D. No, it's not 3D. This is 2-dimensional. Sorry for that. 14 kills, 3 kills. That's amazing. Farm-wise, blue team is ahead as well, which is amazing. Though I must say, the minion kills aren't that high, but I can't really blame blue team for not getting that many minion kills. They're farming humans. Well, if they are counting as humans. I mean, he's a crocodile. Vi has the biggest hands I've ever seen on a woman. Now, that's not true. I mean, I've seen... I don't know how that anime is called, but it's no Horizon. Something... You might know. Probably not. That girl had big hands as well. That's what I'm just saying. Damn. And I don't think Jax counts as a human as well, because he has 3 fingers, so he must be a Ninja Turtle in disguise. Anyway, enough with the banter. What are you going to buy, Ahri? She must be sitting at a lot of gold. She has 1,500, has collected 5,000 for now. Misfortune trying to do something with her ultimate, and it does nothing. They are too far behind. I think she is only level 8. Graves is level 9. Everyone has a level advantage on his enemy, except for the middle and the top lane. But I think middle and top lane will have a level advantage as well, rather shortly. 5 reasons? You have 5 fingers, girl? Stop laughing. I am casting my games. They are pushing right hard. Zhao and Akali going for the push. Taric trying to do some sexy move apparently, but it won't work. Akali will just use her Twilight Shroud to get away. There's no point in going in anyway, because there's an Ahri. If she's able to charm you, Taric, you would have died. Of course, Ahri has no interest in attacking a Taric. He's not the target you want. And there is mrSin. So I'm sorry, I didn't expect mrSin to get caught so relatively easily. Especially that 15 seconds ago, she didn't even die. She must have gone down instantly. We have Graves quick drawing in, getting a crit on her face. Will Nunu take the kill? Ice Blast takes the kill. So yeah, you can't blame me for not seeing that. Vi finds it amusing. We are 15 minutes and 30 seconds into the game and the inner middle turret is getting hammered on. Will red team be able to do anything? I don't think they can. Even if they would go in, I think they would still die. Well, at least one of them. If Vi is able to get some good CC out. Even Jax cannot handle the power of the Graves. Now it's going to be Nunu dying though, but even Assault and Battery had to be used to get that kill. He was shut down though. But that is your inner inhibitor destroyed. So was it worth it? Well, maybe. Maybe it was worth it, but considering there's already a 10,000 gold differentiation between red team and blue team, it's not even funny. Vi going in onto Graves, not a good idea, but she had backup by her and allies, so it should be fine. Now Akali and Renekton going toe-to-toe. Renekton actually able to destroy a turret, able to slice and dice twice, but doesn't matter against an Akali. I don't think it does. She will be able to shadow dance rather shortly, flash away. Actually, she was able to dash. Oh no, she flashed as well. So sorry, I thought she dashed at the time that Renekton flashed, but I don't think that works with Akali. I think she will just stand at the position she was. The charm missing there, but doesn't matter. One Orb of Deception plus Foxfire doing over half of Taric's damage. He was able to heal just a little bit, but I think that Ahri is going to have some bloodlust and wants to kill him. Instead, they do the wise thing and destroy the turret first, which will result in the inhibitor being just naked for the grab. Graves shooting Jax just to get hit by one turret shot. He was able to destroy the turret just in time before he got hit by the second one. So then, I'm really not too certain what red team could do actually. Now, Jax and Vi are quite strong. Ooh, a very nice grab there by Renekton. There's no way Graves will get out of that one. But what was Graves thinking anyway? Maybe he wanted to give some money, give some kills to the enemy. Nunu actually able to kill mrSin? He will die as well. But he was able to kill mrSin? What? So yeah, Nunu quite fat apparently. Quite fat indeed. Let's check out his items. He actually just has a true shot eyes as someone is typing to me in League of Legends. That's the problem when you cast while in the client. People know you're online. Oh boy, it's going to be Vi going in onto Taric. And did you see Taric? I didn't. He's dead. They're going in onto Akali, or is Akali going in onto Jax? She's a level ahead on Jax. It has a level 11 ultimate. Jax is going to try and stun Akali. Akali doesn't care. Will try to get the kill, and now Jax jumping away, igniting the Akali, making it certain that she cannot go in onto Renekton. Of course, Renekton had Ruthless Predator ready to go, as well as Vi having Assault and Battery and her Vault Breaker, so they would have gotten more than enough CC to get the kill onto Akali anyway. She already used her Twilight Shroud, so she didn't really have that much escape left. She still, nope, she didn't even have flash. So now Nunu is going to go balls to the walls mode onto Renekton. I don't think Nunu can take in a Renekton, even, especially when Jax is there. Jax loading his Bounding Strike there, but it won't work. The inhibitor is down. Super minions are pouring into the base at 18 minutes. That's quite hard. Those minions will hit you very hard indeed. Now it's going to be Vi going in on both Vi and Nunu. Nope, it is actually a Graves. Will Graves die? He will use his shield to try and tank as much as possible. Will flash away straight afterwards. Now it's Nunu giving some attack speed to Graves. I thought Nunu would have gone in. He is Nunu, everybody. He can go in whenever he pleases. He's not Mundo. He will go wherever he pleases, but Nunu can attack what he pleases. He will probably die, but he can try if he pleases. Will Akali jump in? I think she will. That's going to be a lot of damage on Jax. Goodbye. Will dodge all of the 3 talent strikes of Zhao thanks to his counter strike. Did it matter? No, because Akali was there. Using her Twilight Shroud quite quickly, I might say. Oh my, that's going to be a dead mrSin. Collateral damage wasn't enough, but the audacious charge was. Now it's going to be Taric flashing away from Akali. A very nice crescent sweep there. Zhao getting the kill. Nope, it was Ahri onto Taric. And I think this might be game. There's not much that red team can do. That's one turret destroyed. Renekton going charging in with fire hot red. Is he able to stop them? He is taking a lot of damage. Dominus already used, so that is the most HP that he will ever have. He is able to get in base. Ahri fairly low. Jax wants to give it a go. Are they going to give it a go? Akali getting fairly low as well. Walks into a Twilight Shroud. Nunu trying to do as much as he can with the absolute zero. Graves getting the kill onto Jax. Vi trying to get the Graves, but he's just dashing throughout everywhere, trying to get out of her vision. Ahri trying to do as much damage as possible. A nice flash away by Nunu, getting out of that bullet time. But I don't think he will survive. Vi, of course, with the Vault Breaker, will get the kill. Excessive force will result in Vi getting the kill. Zhao, in the meantime, is stealing red, so he should succeed. Actually, he's not doing that much damage, and there's a Renekton on the move. He is going to farm some minions first, though. Can he take a super minion with that much HP? I don't think he can. He is backing off. Renekton, you be careful there, mate. And Ahri going to take blue. So this is looking, I think, too grim. I know that as a caster you need to be objective all through the game, and actually it is me being objective. It is going to be very hard for red team to get out of this, and I think it will require a throw by blue team. Akali taking red, which will result in all of her attacks slowing. She already had a Hextech Gunblade, which will slow one person if you use it. But it's not enough according to Akali. Now, normally you'd see Akali nowadays go for a Riley's Crystal Scepter anyway. It slows, it gives you health. Health is good because it's the best tank stat in the game for now. Crescent... What was it? Slash, probably for Akali, right? Yes, indeed. Crescent Slash. We have Crescent Sweep. And we have Crescent Strike by Diana. So that will probably be all the Crescent attacks in the game. Now let's try and name all the Vorpal attacks in the game. Don't. You also have a lot of Void attacks in this game, because the Void is awesome. Renekton trying to get in with the Predator, but he was charmed at the right time. Spirit Rush getting the kill onto Vi, I wanted to say, but it took some time actually. Jax was able to stun the Diana, what the hell, she's Ahri, but it doesn't matter anyway. Graves is going to die if he can't auto-attack someone, he will die. So great play by Renekton, I must say. It's going to be support versus support. Taric running away from Nunu, but there is an Akali coming in with a Shadow Dance, and she already... Well, she still had her Hextech Gunblade. I wanted to say you need to destroy this inhibitor first, but I think this will be GG. There's only 10 seconds left for Jax to get back, and there is a naked Nexus if they are able to destroy the inhibitor. But then again, I don't think Jax will be able to do this at all. Absolute Zero being used to clear all the minions, so all of blue team's minions will start attacking the Nexus. Vi laughs. Will we get another double explosion? We shall see. Here's one. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed. Sorry there wasn't a double explosion. And I will see you next time. Whatever it is I will do, whenever it is I'll do it. Goodbye.